If John Barclay hears Flower of Scotland being sung with a Welsh accent on Saturday, in the capital of Ireland, it will signify that the Scarlets are in shock and awe mode again, and that he is signing off in style. For a lifetime wanderer, Len Ethley to Edinburgh is not an epic voyage, but that is what awaits this summer. By then, he will hope to have secured another league title with his region and appeared in the Champions Cup final in Bilbao, providing the last British side in Europe's showcase event this season can upset Irish tournament favourites Leinster at the Aviva Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Barclay is the Scottish Test captain with a fervent following in West Wales. They sang his anthem with gusto at Parquet Scarlets following the Scarlets' quarter-final victory over French visitors La Rochelle, to confirm his place in the folklore of a proud rugby heartland. For a player who spent his formative years on the move, this was further proof that he had truly found a home from home. It helps that he inspired the downfall of the English at Murrayfield during the Six Nations. "I think we're all Celtic brothers," said Barclay. "When I came back after the game against England, I was walking down the front in Mumbles with my dog and my middle son, and people were beeping the horn and shouting stuff. Everyone was speaking to me about the rugby, saying, 'Well done.' In an area where many people speak the native language, Barclay has to rely on the eldest of his three sons for linguistic support. Finlay is fluent. John certainly isn't. I know a few words in Welsh, but Finlay has been to a Welsh school," he said. "We thought it would be good for his development. The first day we took him there I was just thinking to myself, I feel so bad for him because all the kids were speaking Welsh and straight away the teacher was speaking in Welsh too. He was looking at me and I was just like, mate, you're on your own. But he loves it now. His pals come round the house and they'll all be speaking Welsh. He won't speak it to me though. Apparently that is just about association. He didn't think of it as a language, he just thought of it as, when I go to school, this is what I do. So he wouldn't say much to me, but if Scott Williams came round, he'd speak Welsh to him." Barclay jokingly describes the family travels when he was growing up as ridiculous. He was born in Hong Kong, where the famous Sevens tournament was the first rugby to appear on his young radar, before a meandering path through Belgium, Switzerland, Hong Kong again, Kuala Lumpur, the Philippines, London, Shanghai, and Scotland. After leaving boarding school, he found himself pitched into the senior Scotland squad, despite no senior-level experience at all. "I was told I was in the squad for the autumn," he said. "I thought they meant the under-19s. I got there and was told, you're the youngest person in the Scotland squad for over 20 years. The next week, I played for a local team, and the older guys in the opposition really took me down a peg or two. I got the S kicked out of me. They were all saying, 'Who the F is this? Let's get into him.' I'd just left school and not even played men's rugby. It probably wasn't the best plan for me, it just put me on a pedestal to get knocked off it." Following that in at the deep end episode, Barclay found his feet in the professional game, only for a freak accident to deny him a shot at England in 2008, the last time the Scots won the Calcutta Cup. "Before this year, I was on a sofa with a wine glass in my hand," he explained. "Someone just sat down on my hand and the wine glass shattered. It sliced my hand to pieces. I was gutted. I thought, maybe I could still play, but I had to have stitches because the end of my finger was flapping off. It was cut down to the bone." In career terms, Barclay's moves have been of the short haul variety, Glasgow to the Scarlets in 2013 and back to Edinburgh in June this year to link up with Pitbull Richard Cockerill. He has prospered in Len Ethley. The Scarlets have harnessed an adventurous streak which has also been a hallmark of Gregor Townsend's Scotland. Barclay plays his breakdown poaching part and fits in well with the high-octane chaos. The pool stage thrashing of Bath in the West Country summed up the threat posed by Wayne Pivats's Cavaliers. "I got sin binned and while I was off, we scored 14 points, he said. "I was just sitting there watching it thinking, this is crazy. Guys were offloading all over the place." With Scotland, Gregor tries to push the envelope, and down here with the Scarlets, we have the players who can do that. "It is tiring, but it's much worse to defend against." Pivats is tipped to take over from another Kiwi, Warren Gatland, as Wales' next head coach. Barclay lauded his man management credentials and the way he has created a band of brothers ethos. "He's happy for us to go out and have a beer together," he said. He understands the importance of building bonds within the squad. "Everyone talks about Saracens and the bonding trips they have. Well, we don't have the budget to go to Miami, so we go to Tenby instead, on the bus." The Scarlets go into this afternoon's encounter as optimistic outsiders, having stunned Leinster and Munster in Dublin to win the league last year. "We went into those games so confident and relaxed, and we'll be the same this weekend," said Barclay. "We will enjoy being underdogs and being written off. Leinster v Scarlets Saturday Aviva Stadium 3:30 p.m. Live Sky Sports. Main event from 2:55 Lee Halfpenny moves to the wing as Rhys Batchel plays fullback for the Scarlets who have never made the final. Leinster go in search of a record-equaling fourth European crown in their home city with 11 Ireland Grand Slam winners in the 15th including James Ryan who has yet to lose a professional match. Prediction: Leinster win Racing 92 v Munster Sunday Stade. Shaban Delmas 3:15 p.m. Live BT Sport 1 from 2:30 Carter, 2 wins from signing off his Parisian stint in style, makes the bench for Racing in Bordeaux. Munster's quarter-final hero Andrew Conway plays fullback with Conor Murray running the show at number 9. Prediction: Racing win. Challenge Cup semi-final Cardiff Blues v Pau Saturday Cardiff Arms Park 1 p.m. Live Sky Sports action from 12:30 Gethin. Jenkins, the 37-year-old most capped Welshman, returns to captain the Blues from prop. They have Gareth Anscombe at fullback. The French start Stephen Armitage at number 8 and All Black right Conrad Smith at centre. Prediction: Cardiff win by Will Kelleher.